Hey guys, I'm your host Wes Lynn and welcome to Wrestlemania Redo. In this series we are going to simulate some of the best Wrestlemania matches there have been, and today we are kicking off with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T facing Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff. The first ever Wrestlemania main event. We've got Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper kicking things off. The referee rings the bell. Roddy Piper straight in with a double axe handle, taking Hulk Hogan down. Working Hogan on the mat, but Hogan straight back up, that double chop on the shoulders of Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper again with a double axe handle, taking Hulk Hogan off of his feet and follows up with a nice elbow drop. Now choking Hogan on the floor. Roddy Piper in control early doors. Now got him in a headlock. Maybe taking him to Mr. Wonderful. But Hogan managing to elbow out. Hogan now taking him to the corner. Over to Mr. T. Now tagging Mr. T in. Here he comes. The crowd go wild. Mr. T hooking up with him, but Roddy Piper just throwing him off. And maybe Mr. T's lack of experience in a ring showing here as Roddy Piper just hanging him up in the tree away and then digging the boot into his chin. Roddy Piper picking him back up, now just rakes his eyes, goes to lift him up, but Mr. T with a punch to the midsection. I'm not sure what kind of offense we're going to see from Mr. T here today. Again, lacking that experience, trying to take Roddy Piper over to the corner, but Roddy Piper fighting out and now has Mr. T in a headlock and hits him with a massive right hand. Now Mr. T finally taking him to the corner, misses the knee to the midsection, and Roddy Piper taking him over to his corner, and then just the boot to the midsection while he's in the corner. And you got to say, Mr. T looks out of his depth here, sinking without a trace as Roddy Piper makes the tag, and Mr. T crawling over, gets the tag to Hogan. Hogan coming in the ring, shoulder barge taking Paul Orndorff off his feet, and now taking him to the corner. Big clothesline in the corner from Hulk Hogan. Takes him to the corner again, and another clothesline. Hogan really manhandling Mr. Wonderful. Now just crushing his head. Turns him over, going for the cover. Not even a 1 count. Hogan trying to tear at the arm. Orndorff hitting him with a left, taking him back to the corner. Making the tag, maybe a double team here from Piper, and Orndorff hits the big boot, taking Hogan off his feet. And Roddy Piper tried to hit the clothesline, but Hulk Hogan with a right hand of his own and hits the power slam. Dragging Piper to the corner as Hogan makes the tag to Mr. T. Mr. T back in the ring, working on Roddy Piper. Big kick to the back, that was like a football kick. Big clubbing right hand, and he misses whatever he was going for there, and Roddy Piper managing to get the better of him and taking him to the corner and looking for another double team. And look at this, Orndorff just sitting on the ropes and Mr. T's head driven into the feet. Orndorff now just playing to the crowd, showing off. Taking his time with Mr. T. Mr. T though takes him down with a shoulder barge. Picking Orndorff back up, but Orndorff with a big backdrop. Again picking Mr. T up, takes Mr. T to the corner. Hits the running, flying elbow and goes for the cover. Is Mr. T out? Can he kick out? And he does just after the 1 count. Orndorff picking him back up. Taking him to the corner, maybe looking for some more double team action here. There we go, taking Mr. T against the ropes and hit the double hip toss and the kicks to follow. Roddy Piper taking it to Mr. T, and this is clever by Piper and Orndorff, keeping Mr. T in the ring. Now the less experienced out of their opponents keep him away from Hogan, stop him at making that tag to his partner, and a big right hand to the midsection of Mr. T. Mr. T drops off the back, hits a Russian leg sweep. Mr. T really needs to make a tag here. Takes him down with a leg drag. Big boot to the back. That football kick again to the lower back of poor Orndorff. Now, oh, look at this. Those football kicks to the face of Orndorff, and now taking him over to Hogan. Mr. T not looked too bad right here. Gets the tag to Hogan. Hogan jumps in, they take him against the ropes. Double elbow to the face of Orndorff, taking him down. But then Orndorff with the backdrop on Hogan, coming straight back into it, not letting Hogan get any advantage as he rolls Hogan over. Just wrestling him on the mat and shoves him to one side. Orndorff again with Hogan, takes him to the corner, maybe looking for some more double team action. You've got to say, Orndorff and Piper looking like a well-oiled machine today. Atomic drop, big boot, taking Hogan down, and Roddy Piper continuing to work on Hogan. Piper and Orndorff have looked very good here. Piper now slowing things down, wrenching the neck of Hogan. Working him down. Again. Really slowing the pace down of this match. Maybe it looks like he needs it. Looks a bit out of breath, does Piper. Nice elbow drop though. Staying in control of Hogan, and now taking his eyes off him. Not a smart thing to do, but maybe he knows better as he is in the ring and he is choking Hogan out. Look at that right. That could have knocked a man out. He is down, but Roddy Piper just looking to inflict pain, inflict torture on Hogan. Really wearing him down. You gotta think Piper and Orndorff have definitely been the better two in this match. Hits another big right, taking Hogan off his feet. Both of these have been very clever. A lot of tags between these two, in and out, keeping fresh. But as I say, that Hogan hitting the fireman's carry. Now he looks like he's hulking out. Can he get back into it? Hogan standing there, taking him to the corner. What's he got in mind? Just turns him over in the corner. And then smashing his head into that turnbuckle for the 10 count. But it's took a lot out of Hogan. Goes for the cover. Just the 1 count. Never going to be enough to have Piper out there. As Hogan rakes his face. Takes him to the corner. Maybe looking for some double team action, but Piper with a big boot to the face of Hogan. Misses the elbow. And Hogan takes him over with a headlock takedown. Hogan trying to get back into this one. Mr. T looking battered on the apron. Piper needs a tag. They were working so well as a unit, but Piper definitely needs that tag. As Hogan takes Mr. T to the corner. Now tags Mr. T in. Mr. T knees into the back, but not quick enough. Roddy Piper no sells. Takes him across, hits the elbow right into the jaw of Mr. T. And now Piper doing a smart thing and tagging Orndorff in. Orndorff now just looking at Mr. T on the floor and really just working on this novice in the ring. And look at this. The wrestling ability from Paul Orndorff is unmatched. And against a novice, which Mr. T is, he may be a hard man, but he is a novice in this ring as he hits a reverse DDT. We're now looking to get Hogan in. Again, smart from Mr. T. Keep the experienced man in the ring and just come in as and when. Big boot to Orndorff, taking him down. Oh, big knee to the midsection, double axe handle to the back. Orndorff though comes back with a shoulder barge of his own, taking Hulkster down. Big clothesline. Absolute unreal stuff here. What a tag team match this has been. Hulk, smart Hulk there, getting out the ring, taking him over with a headlock takedown again. Hogan just trying to stay in control, keeping pace of the match, making things going at his space, but letting Orndorff make the tag, which is a mistake. And he went to tag Mr. T, but decided against it as he seen Piper coming into the ring, and Piper taking him down with an axe handle and a clothesline and another double axe handle. And Piper not making the mistake that Hogan made and letting him tag, maybe looking for the sleeper, and he's got the sleep hold in on Hogan, but Hogan hits the jawbreaker, getting out of it. Hogan there, what a man, and now he's got him up. Nice backbreaker from Hogan on Roddy Piper. Hogan taking Roddy Piper out. What's Hogan got in mind here? What is he gonna do? Hogan really working on Piper. Piper there with a kick to the midsection on Hogan. Can he get some offense in? And he misses the right hand, and Hogan takes him back down. Hogan now getting him up in the powerbomb position. What's he got in mind? Surely not. Powerbombs him on the ring apron and then just swings him round and chucks him into the side of the ring. Absolute devastation from the Hulkster. But Roddy Piper straight back up. And Hulkster takes him into the ring, and Roddy Piper managing to make a tag to Paul Orndorff, and he really needed that as Orndorff clotheslines Hogan back out of the ring. Orndorff going after him, picking him up. What's Orndorff going to do to Hogan here? Taking him to the barricades. Some big rights while he's leaning against them barricades. Orndorff just chopping both of Hogan's ears, and we know that can disorientate a man. Orndorff though getting the better of him. Hogan seemed to miss a grab there, not quite sure how. Like I said, that chop to the ear does disorientate a man. Chucks Hogan into the ring post. We are currently on a count of 7. We do not want a count out in this WrestleMania main event, and Paul Orndorff takes Hogan back into the ring. Hogan makes a tag to Mr. T. Here comes Mr. T. Drop kick taking Orndorff out. Heel kick taking him down, and one more time, and then a clothesline. Mr. T looking impressive. Can he get this match over the line? And Orndorff with a forearm to the face, laying Mr. T out. Orndorff now just taking advantage. Hogan nowhere to be seen on the mat. Orndorff with a big chop in the corner. Kick to the midsection. What's he got in mind here? Sunset flip. Look at that manoeuvre from Orndorff, taking Mr. T down. Hogan still nowhere to be seen on the apron. Big backbreaker. Orndorff, maybe, if he goes for the cover, can have this one. Hogan trying to get up. He's still disorientated. 2, 3. Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff are your winners. What a shocking turn of events. We did not expect to see that. What a match. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the episode, and if you aren't already, please make sure you subscribe. I have been your host, Wes Lynn. We'll see you next time.